Welcome back to all the crackers in the box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, and we're working on my super fast, super quick uh, Hexy Cardigan. We're making it with Big Twist, which I got from Mary Maxim. Fabulous, super sale. Really happy about that. Got some savings. Gonna get this done for a young lady, fan of the channel, I'm hearing. So I've heard, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm using a 5.5 instead of the recommended 5 because I wanted a lot more drape to it. I felt it was very stiff, very uncomfortable. And now we're working on this with my second skein in because I'm doing 2 on each side and finishing it off with a Big Twist white from my giant Big Twist. I have 2 black ones and 2 white ones that I bought the last time I bought from Mary Maxim. Because I believe they were on sale for like $9 each. They're usually about 15. So, I mean, that is a deal. Always about the deals around here. Anyways, I'm super glad you're here today, and let's do the crochet. Blues, whites, ombre. This is called blue ombre. I was lucky enough to get all from the same dye lot, so whoever picked out mine, thank you. Really, really excited about it. I was worried it was going to take a little bit longer than it should because of the crazy amount of snows on that end of the country because Mary Maxim is in Ontario and I'm in British Columbia. So I am on the very farthest opposite end of the world from them, so to speak. Country. Yeah, country, not world. But I live quite far from there, which I'd love to go there sometime. Grew up with Mary Maxim all around my house, and I actually really do enjoy when I get their catalogs in my mailboxes. Makes my day. It's like, ooh, let's see. I mean, I can look on the website, but sometimes just a nice little catalog shows up, and that's pretty nice too. There's some beautiful blankets, blanket kits that you can make, and just wow, knock those out of the park. So lately, I've been seeing Karen, not Simply Soft, but Karen. Oh, they're white and they have a color. What are they called? They have a beautiful halo to them. They're usually kind of fuzzier. That's what I mean by halo. I see everybody making stuff out of them. MJ's off the hook just made her super cute sweater with it, pink and white, and the way it like flows into the white, I really like it. And I've been seeing people making blankets, like large blankets out of a couple. And then you go from the color to the white, and then back to the color and back to the white. And the way it bleeds into itself is really, 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 really pretty. So there's a good chance that I'm going to be going to get those. I want to say they're cloud cakes. I want to say that, but I feel like that's not quite it, but close. Oh, we're back to the beginning of our row. Well, that's good. That is very good. I'm just going to slide on through, give us our half double crochet. Thank you, Bag O' Day. 2 and 3 Bag O' Day crochet. Learned that from her, and I absolutely cannot do it now without doing it that way. Granny squares, anything like that. If it's a square of some sort, I connect them with a half double crochet because it's nice and you have some room to work with, but it's not overly big. And a half double crochet is always nice to make. I've always had a thing about half double crochets. I do really like using them. I don't use them often lately, but I am considering maybe doing another corner to corner sometime soon, and I was thinking about maybe trying it in half double crochet. So I've usually done it with double. And I feel like a half double will make something a little smaller. Single crochet seems a little bit too small, but I think a half double would definitely make the pattern not as large as they usually end up when I make them. So that is something to experience for sure. We're getting through our corners to corners and around and around and thinking about what I want to do next after these projects are done. I think I have another hexie cardigan coming up for another young person. So I just have to get a couple colors. But nobody's got any good sales right now, so I'm going to have to wait or see if I can find it anywhere. Off chance, just randomly. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? I mean, that does happen. It's not as often as I would like. Just doing half, or not half. We are doing full double crochets. 3 in each cluster to create this granny stitch. And we're just going to keep on going. Because we want to see this one to the end. And make sure that it is a nice looking piece. And so far, I am not disappointed. I am very pleased with this one. I think it's going to be very, very nice, and I think it's going to be very, very cute. Oh my gosh, don't do that. All the yarn, not just one thread. Oh my gosh, that was not good. Glad I saw that right away. Unlike my other hexie cardigan where I had to backtrack almost a whole way around, a whole row. But thankfully it's still pretty small, so it's not as bad. And 3. We have 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. We'll watch it on that last bit. It keeps catching me right there. I don't know if it's my hook, how fast I go. I'm not even sure, but it's caught quite often when I'm pulling through the first loops. That seems to be where I get my worst splits. Personally, I think it's me. I really do. I think that's me, and I think I'm the reason. I'm the drama. It's supposed to be in there. Oh, that's better. I am, in fact, the drama, the crochet drama. Oh my goodness. This yarn is very nice to the feels. It doesn't feel bad at all. No crustiness, no itchiness, no scrapey, which is lovely. So when it's washed, which I will do before I give it, it's going to soften up a lot more than it already is, which will make it extra, extra warm and cozy. And I feel like it's going to shape very nicely. And then very soon I'm going to be getting blocking boards. I really could use some. especially with all the wearables I've been wearing. Haha, I wear wearables every day. How about you? I'm sure you do. Silly, silly missed words, wrong words. Just being my usual awkward self, saying wrong words, all wrong, all backwards, all upside down. Why not? 2 and 30. 1, 2, and we are in our corner. Love the corners. I do. Turn this a little bit more so it's a little bit gentler on my wrist. My wrist is really trying to keep it relaxed. The weather's a little bit weird. It was super foggy a little while ago. Still not anything for snow in this region, which has got us quite a few of the members of the community quite concerned. I am one of them. Do not like lack of snow. Oh goodness, my children are being crazy. Fun times. Mhm. And through here. See, split. Always in that first bit. Oh, and then on the second bit, that's pretty unusual. Usually it's just this first. The second one's usually just fine. And I think the 2 is going to be just what I need. I don't think I'm going to need more than that. And if I do, I can edge it in more white. So I did a couple rows of white at the very end. I don't think it's going to be a big problem, but I don't think I'm going to have to. I think it's going to be actually quite oversized with the 2 skeins on each side. So I'm going to get one half done this weekend. That would be fantastic. Maybe take like 2.5 weeks to do it, just because, my time is quite limited. So we get what we can when we can get it, and we hope for the best from there. And through it we go. Around. Let's just hit the ring a couple times because it's fun. The 5.5 has gotten a little bit more use than it ever has before. And it is just so easy on my hand. My hand is so relaxed, like this one over here. The shape of it is just so easy to hold and just flows. No problem. No tension needed. I only get tense when I'm doing the amigurumis because I do have to keep the tension on them super tight. This, I don't want it to be overly tight. I need to be able to have a little bit of play, a little bit of leeway, a little bit of movement to the stitching. So it's not stiff as a board. It has to be light, light as it can be. 1 and 2. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going through that part here. And right. I mean, how can we go wrong with this one? We can't. She's a beaut. She's a beaut. 2, and darn going fast. Just hollow out pretty quick, which is fine. Makes me feel like I'm going like super speed when I'm just going regular speed. My daughter's like, "Oh, you're so fast." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm super speedy. That's me, all right. Doing the super speedy crochet today." Not really. 2 rows at a time in between my cleaning and my other chores and other things I'm doing around the house. Really isn't that bad. Just, pace my days off so I don't feel like I'm overextending myself and make myself feel super duper tired. Because I don't take a lot of days off. I work 5 days a week, and that's just kind of how I am. Me taking time off is very rare. It does happen occasionally, but not that often. Go getting through and pop it through there and through there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. And we're going through this part here and coming up on our corner once more. So I don't see this project being as big as some of my other ones I'm working on. I see this one going fairly quick. So that is a good one. It's nice to have a couple little things that I can throw in between these big ones because this feels really like I'm accomplishing something where my other ones are taking so long because they're so fine that it doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere sometimes. And it makes it very difficult to want to work on it. Go 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 3. I think I'm going to stop right there. Thank you for joining me here today at All the Crackers in the Box, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye.